and we'll show. And as you can see, it lasts a little bit. So
yeah, it lasts a really damn long time.
Every fucking time.
I swear those things last like 2 minutes.
I'm gonna go buy another one though. Oh, I missed the other guy with the bomb.
Horribly.
No, I was aiming at him, but he went under.
No, I know you were aiming at him, but you missed horribly. You didn't have any godhood.
Ha! I still got it.
And there it goes. Okay, so it's, I think we're around a minute.
I hate the underground guys, but let's go. Like I said, I'm gonna go buy another Infinity Stone. So, like, for the first boss, if you want an easy way to win, that's not a bad way. Oh. God damn it.
Well, we'll have an easy way to get more, demon fangs very shortly. Very, very shortly.
That's more than enough. I mean, we're actually racking up the freaking cash. Which I'm going to spend some on an Infinity Stone, and then I'm going to show the other thing. And this is going to be the mistakes were made mode. But I am the fool.
Oh, well, what's that? It's my, a choke detector alarm. Can they? Okay, watching that's kinda hilarious.
I got a good chunk of what we spent back. I am going to buy another Infinity Stone, though.
Well, because you got another group that was the Ice and Fire enemy, you have made back enough for the Infinity Stones. Because that group exactly gives you enough money that is literally worth one Infinity Stone.
And all the extra money we've earned, so I don't mind. And I'm gonna... Okay, so I'm going to get one Infinity Stone, so now we have 4. And... 4... in case we need them. But, 66060.
So close. Actually, wouldn't the true knives be like 6969?
We are about to do a dangerous game. Like, oh Lord, this is not something I recommend doing at this point. However,
unless you have, you know, like, cojones of adamantium.
However, caveat, if you are as upgraded as you can be weapon-wise, which we are, it is actually not too bad, but this is a really difficult challenge. You go back in the hole where your local bandit spider was, and there's this really long demon gate.
And now there's a demon gate. Okay, well, no.
The enemies in here are like...
actually, no, correction. This area, what it does, the demon gate on its own isn't actually all that long for the most part. You will get, like, a point to stop after enough enemies are killed. That's basically if you, like...
damn it.
And that's basically if you want to quit and think that you can't beat it, but the early levels are, as you can see, just a shit ton of.
But the enemies are stronger because
it's stronger imps. But I think this sword upgraded is the strongest weapon we could have right now. The only thing that might be stronger is if you upgraded 2 of the reflectors and are doing that, that double reflector skill. That increases the power of a reflector. You see that? I believe, yeah. That was the end of that battle. And now you actually can stop and basically use this stopped opportunity to either leave if you don't want to do it, or if you have that one healing thing that takes your money, you can just sit here outside of the battle. But we're a bunch of fucking fools, so...
See, because he is actually... Oh, damn it. Oh, I can get him.
Holy shit, you actually did. There goes the godhood.
Sometimes, I'm trying to also use this as a good... See, because they do...
Well, that's why I recommended the parry for this. That's another thing in this. There are so many enemies around in some situations. I don't recommend doing this often. You can sort of just throw the parry out and you'll get something in it.
Hi, bitch! Bye, bitch! I will lose a lot of godhood during this. So another strategy you can do, and this isn't a bad strategy, because of how godhood works, say you just wanted some godhood, you could do, one of these, and just do this, because it's combo.
See, you lost it because of one of the fish enemies, but yeah.
It's combo.
And you lost it again because of the fish enemy, but that's just that specific enemy type. If you're good enough at the game, or at, or at reading the situation.
Because it's
now you see, because the enemies are grounded, you can build up godhood easier. You see, it's at yellow now.
$9 combo.
Yeah.
Green again. See? I mean, it is
It very much depends on the enemy group that you're fighting. It's again, you see, you lost it because this group is a bunch of those fish enemies, and when you fight them on their own, they're not too much of a problem, but if you have several in a fight, they can kind of be an asshole because they fly around and throw their fins at you.
I'm also gonna, get a lower rank, but this...
Yeah, so you're going to do absolutely on time.
Well, maybe not.
You're going to do awful on time.
Get off, jerks. Oh boy, go back line.
Oh, yeah, go back to the... Oh.
See? They compensate.
Oh yeah, because the enemies are stronger.
Yeah. I still prefer these.
Oh, this is still infinitely faster.
But I wanted to prove a point.
Yes. That you can, depending on the scenario.
And this is still over. And sometimes it's best to say...
take out, like, the weaker enemies first, so that they'll be less annoying. Again, you then have, as you can see, like I said, this is a very, very large clusterfuck of assholes, so just throw out a parry and hope everything goes your way.
You will get a point where it is damn near impossible to not get hit.
It depends on the enemy type.
I can never play these perfectly.
That's why I would honestly recommend waiting just a tiny bit, like...
Damn it!
That's why I would recommend waiting just a tiny bit longer.
There's a power you get later that helps.
A bit later, we were actually really close to getting it. Oh yeah, that's another thing. As you can see, these don't drop health. But that's what the Divine Pad is for.
Yeah.
Because as you can see, with it being a fight, you're still earning money from this. You still earn money from killing...
I lose all... And you can use healing items in there. Or you can do this. Night-night.
Scum it out, think about it. Just scum it out, scum it out.
The Still Fist, Sake, and the defensive ones... Oh, funny, because now we're getting...
Now we're getting Black M.
Purple.
Same thing.
Yeah, and sometimes it's not the best idea to try to finish them as you might want ink for making them more vulnerable, but you get a ton of the...
But, like, because of how many enemies you're fighting, this can give you a ton of demon things, and, like, also just look at the funny thing of you... There were so many enemies through the sword you got good godhood again.
This is your time, like... If you want to know a good time to use, like, vengeance slips and stuff...
Did you just kill, like, 3 imps at once with that power slash?
Yeah. Finish him.
I don't remember how many waves this is, but it basically forces you to fight essentially every single enemy we've encountered up until
It's 1 or
this point.
2. It's not that hard. I haven't even used the, like... This is the first, generally.
Well, I think, because this is the first one, I think this one ends with...
Oh, damn it! Oh, it was that stupid bitch!
I think that this one ends... Actually, no, wait, these...
Hold on! Okay.
The way these work up until, like, the last one, it's actually every enemy before the area you're in, right? That was the way these worked. It would be every enemy before Hiroshima Coast. I think.
Oh, damn it. Sometimes it's better to... Hold on. Can y'all kindly fuck off? Hold on. This is a really good example of...
Tools. Slightly damages.
Or I could do a...
Or we could say...
Vengeance slip! But I might just do this.
Fuck it. Oh yeah, they can stun enemies. That's the other good thing. They can put some enemies in a stun state.
Sometimes you need to vengeance slip, and there is no shame in doing that.
Unlike most other Kamiya games, this one doesn't punish you for item use.
That, and it's all ranking for... Ah, damn it. Whatever, I win. I did say this is kind of stupid to do at this point. Towards the end, I don't mind using a sake or two. That should have helped.
Actually, no, you seem to have gotten sort of lucky. This is purely
Damn it.
the ogres and the imps. Making this not the worst thing. Oh,
Fucking seriously!
they can breathe fire. I didn't know that.
Alright, I'm probably about to heal.
Oh, you also need to take the fire off you.
Nope, damn it. Hold on. Damn it! Everything joined to shit. Holy ball medium.
Yeah, put us back to full.
This is an example of like...
Yeah, this is when the game starts to go to shit.
Hold on. Let me just... Hold on, I'm about to just bust a bunch of... I did say... Infinity. And we're going to do... Vengeance slip. And I might even do this.
Boom, bitch! What does the vengeance slip do?
Enemy attacks are now sort of auto-parried. This is a really good example of how items work. And I might even do just another, like, moderate damage.
Boom!
This is the only part...
Well, that's another thing. The enemies don't only have increased defense.
Hold... God damn it. Hold on. I don't have a lot of healing items. I should buy more of those.
We don't 100% need them because, like, as soon as this fight ends, you can just use the one map thing because you have earned like enough money to kind of exploit that. Like the enemies here, they not only have more defense, but they do more damage as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why a good recommendation for me. Which is why a good recommendation.
Okay, so that's what before.
Yeah.
And even after all that bullshit, that tells you how hard these are. Okay, don't go in immediately.
I forgot.
We sit and we heal.
And I might use a Still Fist Sake in the final round.
Is this the final round?
this is either the final or it's like next to last.
Because, like I said, they don't.
I don't mind blowing a couple.
Because, like I said, what they do is they go and tell the area you're in. So this would, yeah. Orochi's it. So
hold on, then let's do this. Do this and let's bomb. And now that I have a Steel Fist Sake under my belt, as you can see, my damage is...
It's now basically like normal. We talked about those things being able to use laser beams.
Hold on. Then I might...
Just do
that again. I did say, if you come in here early, you're kind of an idiot, so... And this is, you know, a decent example as to why. I think this is the final round, though.
If that was the final round, that's a bit underwhelming. I would have expected it to be more like yellow and black, or like black and purple imps. Yep, still more.
Oh, damn it. I can have a couple more.
Because that was the first...
Couple more sake, couple more of the small.
And even if we end up dying, we have the Celestial Pouch.
And that doesn't count for the...
That's another thing, like...
We're missing the power that would make this easier.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I'm doing this specifically to kind of prove it's a...
Yeah, because I thought we had it full, I thought that we had it full the, like, ice and fire and stuff. I would just recommend using a Steel Fist Sake against these assholes.
Hold on! Damn it, I was trying to... I want you to be my fire source because that'll just...
That's bullshit.
Yeah, this is exactly... Oh, I might...
Just use the small... That too.
Oh, no, damn it, I hate... This is the only time this game...
Just use the small ones. Like, the big problem with this is purely the... Also, you're on fire.
I tried to blow it out. Oh, I might just... Damn it. And I'll just blow another one of those up.
Like, the big problem with this is the enemy's increased damage. That's really where the problem for this comes from.
And the fact that I'm lacking that really important power! I might have to use another sake or do this again.
Oh, I think I killed one of the enemies. Yeah, they killed one of them.
So I might die to this. Coming in here was a stupid idea. Might use another Infinity Song.
If you can get rid of the ice lifts, it will become far less, like, annoying because...
Hold on. I guess I could do another sake and... We'll do a defense! And I might even... Okay, drop another one of these.
Now...
It's the god.
Okay, I think the ice lips just died. Yeah. Oh no, it has like the tiniest sliver of fucking health. Okay, now it died. But now it's only the fire, so it's now far less annoying because you can use the wind to constantly knock them out. And does the wind do damage, or does it just remove their fire?
Alright, end up using my Vengeance Slip again. It doesn't really do damage, but it does.
Well, like I said, it's 2 fire. Oh hey, look, you got the 4 finish on the one.
I think this.
So now, like,
I mean, this is an example of realistically, if you want to know a good time to come back into these, leave these until you're near the end of the game when you have the strongest. And I think that ended it.
that's or there is one more round.
There might be one more.
I swear,
Oh, god damn it! Knew I shouldn't have.
I swear I remember the last round of this involving Black Imps, but all of these just kind of blurred together.
So I might have to use up my Vengeance Slip. This is the hardest thing, and I can easily get sort of Vengeance Slips and stuff back. And if you wait until near the end of the game, these are not that hard. Doing them when they're available, and this is a really good example of why I said that's a stupid idea.
Huh. Black Imps.
Then I might just go ahead and do this.
Steel Fist.
Do
Steel Soul. Infinity.
and maybe
You have 2 of the large and medium. Because, like, look, like I said, it was the double damage.
Oh. fucking seriously. It's just the damage output, and when you lack the one power that I recommend waiting on.
It feels a bit too. Yeah, like there has to be more. That feels a bit too easy.
I also end up using my Vengeance Slip. Oh no 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 no! I might use the last of mine. Fucking I guess, like, because of the infinity, I could have been doing that.
Yeah, you should have been power slashing the skulls. Especially because when you power slash the skulls, it shoots them into the enemies, dealing damage, right?
Aw, so.
Yeah, I think this might be the last round. I remember the last round being just a fuck ton of Black Imps. Yeah. Oh, more assholes.
Hold on, because I'm probably about to drop my last infant. And
Second to last Infinity Stone.
do that. Blow them up slightly. Might even go ahead and heal. And maybe while they're vulnerable, I might.
The exorcism slips and stuff don't really do a lot of damage, even the large one.
I think this ends it.
This, or there is one more round after this. Oh,
No,
Pete, that
that's
ended it.
it.
Yeah, I was right. I remember
Mistakes were made,
I
but
remember the last round being just a shit ton of black imps.
okay. And there's a stray beat, and this is an example of why you don't do this. Meaning, for the next, they repeat this gimmick a couple of times, so for the next ones, I'm probably not going to touch those until, like, I'm probably not going to do the gates until I'm at the end of the game with the best weapon, because if I had the best weapon and all of my powers, so we'll stop soon, but I wanted to kind of get... So that's an example of why you don't do that. So now I'm gonna get some money and stock up on some things. Smash them both. The best time to do those...
No. Well, like, you could do that one now, just be sure to buy a lot more, basically all the items.
So I'm probably about to use a little bit.
Buy, like, 10 or 15 of every item.
It's time for the question of the day, my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, how many of you attempted to beat that Demon Trial Gate set as soon as it was available? As you can see in the video, doing that is kind of a dumb idea. Ideally, I recommend waiting until you have the final glaive more or less max out your HP and ink capacity, and debatably get every skill in the dojo. If you wanted to get this gate done a little bit earlier, maybe do this gate a bit into the game after you get a slightly better glaive. I personally use the glaives because they can deal the most damage. So if you wanted to get it a little bit earlier than my recommendations, after getting one of the next glaives, I think you would be okay, because the first gate is not really that difficult. I just think the best time to do this challenge is at the end of the game, when you can pretty much max out your stats and have access to the best weapons. That way, if you decide to change up your weapon type, you have the strongest available weapons, and that is also useful for a few other reasons that we will talk about once we have access to all three of the final weapons. Overall, I think these gates can be kind of bullshit if you attempt them as soon as they become available, and the game seems to want you to wait before you do these. While they are possible, this took a lot of my items versus using better weapons and having way more damage by default, meaning you do not need to rely on items as much, because naturally stronger weapons deal more damage, even though the enemies in here have jacked up HP and attack power. The stronger weapons, especially the final three, can basically trivialize this first set of trials. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord link, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shield for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.